Hello, hello. Hello. Y'all, I'm feeling like shit. I think I might have to go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm feeling a little lightheaded, a little woozy boots. I don't know what the hell. Then I went out to eat with my homeboy, and um, the service was terrible. They ain't like they ain't want to serve the niggas or some shit. A mess. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting. It really is. But anyway, I am here and I am here and I am here. Now, I wanted to first of all give a shout out to my girl, Nisha D. That's what is it? It's Nisha D. Nishad. Um I forgot to give her a shout out on my on this week's of Basketball Wives LA review. Um because it was just so much going on, so I just completely forgot. But I was supposed to give her a shout out because she answered the question right. When I was just like, "What song am I singing?" And at the time, I was singing a song from the movie Fighting Temptations with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Steve Harvey and of course Beyonce. So guys, all shouts out to Nisha Boo, and also another person who got it right was my boy Eric Covington. So shouts out to Eric Covington. He also named the song that I was singing in that um, video. And I'm not talking about this recent video of Basketball Wise LA review that I just put up. I'm talking about the one before that. So yeah, I just have like little random things that I say or do, and where I reference a movie or a song or a show, a TV show, whatever it is. And if y'all can guess it, y'all get a little shout out, an extra view, child. Yas, yas. And I might send the kids a rotten apple since it's gonna be Halloween. Yas, yas. I'm just kidding. It'll be delicious and sweet like me. Okay, so Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Um, it started off with Princess and Ray. Ray, he was just like, "What's up, baby? I got you. You bringing that crazy white lady over the first time. I got you, baby. I got you. I'm gonna give you 1,000%. I'm gonna put the scooty bike up, and I'm gonna be about you, baby." So he actually did, Ray J. He did some good this episode. Um, he has like they show each other their list of people that they want to invite to the wedding. He has pages and pages and pages and pages of shit, and she just has one little notepad of stuff. And we get into Princess and how she's not really close to her parents. For a long time, she hasn't been close to her parents, and growing up, she didn't really live with her parents. As the years went by, she got a little closer to her mom, but she don't talk to her dad at all. She didn't speak to her dad in a whole year, and then before that, she didn't speak to him for a whole 10 years. So that's really interesting and sad as well. So Princess is just like, I would just like for my daddy to possibly walk me down the aisle, but I don't really even talk to him, so I don't know if that's possible. And I was just like, more people from my side of the family there to support me because that's every girl's dream to walk, to have their father walk them down the aisle. It's tradition. So Rachel was just like, "Don't worry about it, baby. I got you." So he had her. Um, and actually, let's just finish that story on out. Princess was trying on dresses with her homegirls, and then all of a sudden her granny comes in, which is her dad's mother. And she was just so happy that she came because somebody from her side of the family can be there at the wedding. Excuse me. Um, and she's kind of sickly or whatever, so it was just amazing that Ray got her there. Princess and her grandmother have a cute conversation there, and she was just like, "Look, this is the grandmother." She was just like, "Look, your daddy loves you. He said he hopes to be here for the wedding to walk you down the aisle, and he wouldn't want anybody else to do that, yada yada." And Princess just soaking it all up. So we don't actually know if her father attended the wedding, but I guess we'll see like on the season finale of this show, right? I guess. But obviously in real life they already married. They've been married. Not for long, but they've been married. Okay, my girl Moniece is back with Bad Bitches Do, her new hit smash single. I live for Moniece. I love Moniece. I love her crazy. I love everything about her. Because I honestly, in my heart of hearts, feel like Moniece don't bother nobody unless they bother her first, which is the truth. All those girls that came at Moniece first or did something to her. Nikki did something to her. With running back and telling her business, or whatever, what happened between her and Fizz. She went back and told her man, which was Richard Dollars at the time. Brandy started some shit with her at the reunion, running her mouth, giving her unsolicited advice, and Shonda came up and bucked at her. So, pretty much Moniece has had an issue with every single girl on the show. Um, Besides Nia, Tiara, and now Masika. Um, so it's just been craziness. But anyway, Masika shows up to the little dance rehearsal for a song, and Brandy Moniece was just like, "Look, I have this major idea, Moniece. So listen up. What I'm planning to do is have a listening party for my new song, Bad Bitches Do." And I want to invite Princess and Brandy and just pretty much expose them. So apparently, it was this thing where um, Brandy had found out that Max was cheating on her with a Caucasian woman, and somehow Brandy like caught him in the act, and the police had to be involved or something. So I don't know. Somebody came up to Moniece with this information, and now Moniece is just looking at the trying to find the police records and stuff and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like Moniece was. I love Moniece, but she was very petty in this episode. But I do get it. Those girls fuck with her all the time, so she wants a little revenge. But you're not gonna get anywhere just seeking revenge from everybody all the time, Moniece. Like, you should know that, boo. So, whatever. But it was funny and good to see Moniece. And I actually like her hair short, either short or long. Um, but like no in between. Not like in her confessionals. But I actually like her hair short. She's a pretty girl to me. Okay. So what's the name? Was just like Masika was just like, child, this shit, this just gonna end all bad. So Brandy and Princess, they have a conversation where they sit down and talk. And Princess just like, look, did you get a DM from Moniece? And she was just like, no, what to say? She was just like, oh, she invited us to her little listening party. And Brandy was just like, this is a joke. I can't believe that Moniece would do this, tag us in something. We are not friends at all. I don't like her. She's trash. The song is trash. And I don't want to talk to her. I am Brandy, and my man is Max Lux. So Princess is just like, okay, I see you moving that mouth, but look, I want to go home. Um, it was just like crazy. So they start to, go back and forth and make fun of Moniece about the bags under her eyes and silly, stupid shit. Okay, so let's just go ahead and finish that story out as well. They get to the whole little listening party event, and it was actually cute. It was people there. I actually kind of liked the song. Moniece can't actually sing, so you can't take that away from her. Whether you like somebody or not, you have to give them their just due. You have to, you don't have to like the kids, but you can at least respect the kids and just accept certain things. You feel me? Like for some people, it's so hard to just congratulate a hoe. Why? You might not like her, but just congratulations to her. If she earned it, that's her. She's obviously not a bad person to everybody, just to you. So move on. So we get there, and Princess and Brandy comes, and Brandy brings some girl who sings with her. So Moniece gets on the mic. Masiko's just like, bitch, this is a bad idea, and I'm gonna be drugged into this shit. I can't with Moniece. This is crazy. That's why she always in shit. I just left an altercation with Lil Brandy. I got time. I got time. I got time. I got kids at home, and they got suck my titty, and it's just a whole bunch of shit going on. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. So Moniece gets up there. She was just like, I want to thank everybody for coming to my listening party. And I want to first give a shout out to a few guests. Princess, Brandy. we've come a long way. And what's also come a long way is your prison record. Look at here, bitch. So police just basically spills the tea about her man having a Becky, and Becky came to her with this information, and she's not perfect, yada yada. Princess is just like, oh hell no, bitch! Now you got a problem with me. This is like the third or fourth time that Princess has tried to run up at Moniece and got nowhere, guys, nowhere. Um, and they here comes the security guard up, and Moniece and Basika just standing up on stage. They ended up leaving. Basika was just like, oh my gosh, girl, like, why did you do that? She was just like, because I had to. I'm just sick of them fucking with me. I mean, it is what it is. Masika was just like, this is just great because now this is literally creating more drama, which is obviously true. Moving on to Shonda and Willie. um Willie, get some little rose petals put in the grass outside, with the dirt right beside it. He's making this little dinner for this little presentation for Shonda. The Shonda pretty much ain't got nothing to do with his ass. She pretty much done cut his ass loose. So they're talking, and Shonda was just like, you know what, William? I just feel like you've disappointed me for the last time. It's time for me to focus on myself, and it's time for me to focus on my kids. I'm sick of you. I'm sick, 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 sick of your shit. This is not the first time you done cheated on me. Now you got me fighting in the club over you, over some bitch named K-Rex, and I am so done with you. Well, it was just like, no, baby, please don't leave me, baby, please. Begging like Keith Sweat and Trey Songs, baby, please. Don't leave me, come back, come back. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. I can't live without you. The kids, the kids, the kids. And Sean was just like, look, I'm gonna go work on my music, and I need a man that's gonna do stuff like this all the time for me because they love me, not because they got caught. Sean is a strong black woman, and I'm here for it, low key. Because I'm sure Willie done cheated at least 3 times in the marriage. I'm pretty sure. Allegedly, but I'm pretty sure. So, Shonda, had made it very clear that she ain't fucking around with Willie, and she just needs some time to work on herself and work on her music so that she can give us more Janae Aiko tracks. So, Willie, he's sitting there crying and upset, and I actually kind of do feel bad for Willie a little bit, though, on a serious note. But he gets his boo Fizz to pick him up, and I guess they're going back to the house. Maybe they're going back to Monique's house. I don't know where they're going, so, it is what it is. Thugs cry too. It's quite touching, actually. Some of these people they're in Hollywood. Why don't they just go in for auditions for movies? Some of them are pretty good. Okay, so let's see. The boys, they meet up to have a conversation. Apparently, Ray J don't drink. Shocking to me, but he gets with Soldier Boy, Willie. No, he gets with Soldier Boy, Safari, and A1, and they're talking, having moments, and they asked Safari about how everything went. Safari explained to them how he walked in on him and her and Nikki and this, and Rachel was just like, okay, but did you tell them? Did you tell Miss Nikki, baby, what I told you? Did you tell her? And Safari was just like, yeah, I was just like, look, I just would like the both of y'all. Then he explained that Rosa got a little aggressive, and he was just like, it pretty much went down here from there. Rachel was just like, damn, bro, you kind of dropped the ball. I thought you was here with it. I thought you was here for me. Ray J's stupid. So, like A1 said, A1 is the only one out of them that got some sense. He was just like, look, I know that Ray J is a sanctified man now, but before the Ray J who everybody knew was a whore in so many words, which is so true. He still is a whore. Okay, so Ray J, has another great idea. He was just like, look, you're just gonna wear a mic, and you know, I'm just gonna be feeding you what you should say to her while you're there, and I'm being a little getaway car, having fun and dipping in and doing it. And Safari was just like, okay. It was just like, this shit is stupid. This shit is dumb. But okay, I think I'm gonna do it. So before that, um, I can't believe Safari's just dumb to sit there and listen to Ray J. It's stupid. Okay, so but before that, it's Nikki Baby. She had a little lunch with Lyrica, the daughter, and this guy named Phil, which is her hairstylist. You needs to fire him if he does your hair, Nikki, because your hair be looking the fool. Does he approve them wigs that be on your head? I know my vision is terrible, but is everybody's? Like, damn. So, Lyrica was just like, yes, I heard about you in Safari and all this other mess, and she was just like, yeah. So she explained to Lyrica that she's basically dating two people. One is a man, one is a woman. They're both quote unquote famous or hood rich or whatever you want to call it. Um, they're talking, and all of a sudden, the messy ass hairdresser, they always get some messy gay in there somehow. He was just like, I know some tea on Safari, because Nikki was saying fairly nice things about Safari, and she actually felt bad that Safari is actually a good person. So the field guy, he was just like, look, child, I know some tea. He was like, look, he basically fucked my homegirl that I know and all this stuff, and he's not as innocent as you think he is. And it was just like, oh, really? Really? That's T. And it was like, yeah. So, pretty much the ending scene was Ray J and Soldier Boy acting stupid in the car, feeding Safari all these lyrics through his ear while Nikki and him is talking. And Nikki's literally throwing it back at him. As soon as Nikki sat down, Ray J told Safari in his ear to say you got me fucked up. He said that, and Miss Nikki Baby was just like, what? And the Ray J was just like, you know, I don't know what this is and what you're trying to do. And Nikki was like, wait, hold up, you need to stop talking to me like that. So Nikki calms down and she starts to humble herself a little bit. And she was just like, look, boo, the thing is that I got a surprise for you. I really do. And so Miss Nikki Baby brings out this girl and she starts to talk. And I was just like, is that a transgender? That I was gonna say training, but that's offensive, I believe. So I was gonna say, is that a transgender woman that is in front of me today? Because that voice was sounding like Big Frida or somebody. I was like, okay. Okay, so I was like, okay, like, do I start fucking it up or what? And she's, this thing, girl. So far, it's just like, I like my girls, bata bata, and he was describing the shape and everything. He was just like, this girl straight up and down. So far, I was like, look, I'm famous. I take a pictures with a lot of people. Some of these people shade themselves, so I don't need to say anything further with that about that comment. Um, and Safari basically just, shot it down to that she was just a fan and he was just taking a picture. But apparently they had sex and she was just like, oh, you don't know who I am, bitch, and this and that. And I was just like, ooh, you call this man a bitch to his face? And so Maticulous was like, yeah, so what's up? Like, what's going on? And that's when Safari got up and left. He was just like, look, I wish y'all hoes both the best. Um, Ray J and Soldier Boy got out of the car. It was just like, oh, what happened? And Safari basically explained to them what happened. And Ray J was just like, well, you just didn't do exactly how I said you was gonna do it. Ray J, everybody into that shit, okay? So many men, that's their fantasy with two women, to have two women at the same time. And, for them to, all just be together and all that shit. Like, that's not everybody's reality, Ray J. That's not everybody's dream. So stop. And some people are truly, like, some women are just, they're lesbians. Like, big fucking deal. That means they don't want a man. So they don't just want to have sex with a man just randomly, all willy nilly, to fulfill some of his sick fantasies. Have a seat. So that's pretty much this episode, you guys. I think I pretty much talked about everything. I'm so excited that Moniece and Masika teaming together for the Petty Awards because they are probably in the top three right now. They're probably gonna win for sure. So and I'm low key here for it. They're funny. Let's see. think that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm Mr. Chilak. Mr. Chilak on Google Plus. Follow me at ITSKINGWORLD on Twitter, at ITSKINGWORLD on Instagram, Chase Kimasira on Facebook, and at ITSKINGWORLD89 on Snapchat. Like, comment on this video. See you guys later. I love you so much. Yes, I really do. Yes. Yes.